The air in the old building's basement was a stagnant breath, thick with the scent of forgotten things and damp concrete. Dust motes danced in the single, weak beam of light filtering from a high, grimy window. It was a place where shadows clung to corners, refusing to be dispelled. Every step echoed, a hollow sound swallowed by the oppressive silence. This was not merely a basement. It felt like the forgotten heart of something vast and decaying, a place where time itself seemed to have slowed, waiting. Then, in the deepest recess, it stood. A vending machine, anachronistic and out of place, its faded paint peeling like sunburnt skin. Its glass front was murky, obscuring the contents within. A small, hand-scrawled sign taped to its side declared its impossible price. Snacks, 1 penny. An absurd offer in a place so desolate, it felt less like a bargain and more like a lure. As I drew closer, a faint sound reached me, a low, rhythmic hum that vibrated through the floor. It wasn't the mechanical whir of a cooling unit. This was something organic, something alive. Then came the scraping, a soft, insistent drag against metal, as if something was trying to free itself from a confined space. It was followed by a sound that chilled me to the bone, a whisper, faint and indistinct, yet undeniably human. My breath hitched. The machine wasn't just old, it was breathing. A shallow, ragged intake and release of air, barely perceptible, yet undeniably present beneath the other sounds. What could possibly be inside? The murky glass offered no answers, only distorted reflections of the dim room. Yet I felt eyes on me, unseen, watching from the darkness behind the snacks. A cold dread began to coil in my stomach. The scraping intensified, a frantic, desperate rhythm. The whispers grew louder, a jumble of unintelligible words that seemed to claw at the edges of my sanity. It was a plea, or perhaps a warning. This was no ordinary vending machine. It was a cage, a prison for something that yearned for release. And the penny, that single, insignificant coin, felt like a key to an unimaginable horror. I stood transfixed, caught between an overwhelming urge to flee and a morbid curiosity. What unspeakable thing lay trapped within that metal shell, offering cheap snacks as a macabre distraction? The sounds continued, a constant, unsettling symphony of confinement. And I knew, with a chilling certainty, that whatever was behind that glass, it was waiting, always waiting.